I just want to go over this crazy battle I just had. This is truly insanity. Um it's just take a minute to enjoy this game. Um I did not realize early on what a dance this game would be. You're going to see real fast what I mean by that. It is quite the interesting game. See, this is my subdactyl set, and a lot of people expect Arrow to be banded. There's an excessive amount of Parish song on the enemy team, is what you should be realizing by now. And this becomes a constant dance of switching and trying to predict switches in this game. I I think I really only actually no, I won't say anything. I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil anything about this battle. It's almost painful to watch. But I admire teams like this because this is crazy. This is some insanity. This is some just shit you don't plan for. Gengar in the back. He baits me a bit there. He is in my head. Safeguard Milotic staving off a lot of attempts to toxic your team pretty much. Unfortunately, Altaria has Natural Cure, and this is my meant with Toxic instead of Dragon Claw. Subdactyl. I wasn't expecting him to stay in with Celebi there. Still pulling through there. Lantern coming in, taking the Thunderbolt. I like Lantern. Lantern's a good addition to a lot of teams, I feel. It suits a couple roles. And I think this is where unfortunate events. Nope, okay. The use of Parish Song is insanity. not Banded Doug here is the only reason Aerodactyl survives, I'm pretty sure. Lots of Rock Slide misses in this match. This Gengar avoids 2 or 3, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Salamence is the only casualty. Look at this. He's actually got kind of good synergy there with the Altaria and Gengar. That Altaria can tank a Shadow Ball, but also can tank Brick Break, obviously. And if they're trying to bait you into switch, or if you're trying to get them to switch out Gengar, they can just switch to Altaria and tank anyways. Dubdactyl coming in clutch. Finally nailing Gengar with a Rock Slide. Another Rock Slide miss. Last minute Perish Song, but sadly no Protect spammers. Coming in to clean up. That was just super interesting to me. I'd never seen anything like that before playing on the ladder. That was some crazy shit that really made me think. Good game, Feming0's. Whatever your name is, Feming0's. I hope I see this team again, or at least a different variety of it. Because this was very entertaining to play against. So I've actually gotten in touch with Feming0 here. I probably should ask how to pronounce his name. But on the left here, this was what he was using when he was going against me. Actually, I'll go down through this a little bit slower here, so you can take a look. You can see the nose pass. Now, I didn't quite know what this was for until I was making this video, and he sent me an update with this one over here on the right, which I'll show you the video in a bit. But the nose pass actually has a pretty funny convoluted use. Here's the Gengar, Pet Perish Song, classic coverage, just a special wall breaker, whatever you want to describe it as. This Doug is pretty cool. I don't know what benchmark 88 special defense hits. I'll ask him. If there's anything interesting I learned about this team, I'll update it in the description. Or actually probably in the comments. This Blissey, standard defensive Blissey, but he was using, when he was fighting me, he was using Wish, Toxic, Seismic Toss, and Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure, because he sent me this one first. But over here he's actually got Soft Foil, Toxic, Aromatherapy, Ice Beam. See, I believe he may have been fighting me with the adjusted team over here. I think he was. Not entirely positive, but it could have even been a weird one in between. But these are just general breakdowns. The different Pokemon he's got. See, I really like the use here of Altaria, Blissey, and Gengar. And Gengar and Altaria both have Perish Song. So, sorry about that. So let's say you're in on Blissey, and you fighting against this team switch into something like Medicham or Hitmonlee, or what are some other fighting types? Primeape, maybe? I don't know who really uses Primeape. But just a fighting type or something that's a wall breaker for Blissey. Now, if that Pokemon is trying to either throw out a Brick Break, or if you think that there's a Gengar, or if you know that there's a Gengar, and you also have like Hidden Power Ghost or Shadow Ball, and you're trying to throw that out, Feming0's over here can throw out Altaria or the Gengar and take the hit either way, unless you predict the Gengar switch in and take out the Gengar. But if it's Altaria, it can tank like the Brick Break, and if it's at like full health, it's probably going to survive the HP Ghost or the Shadow Ball as well. It's pretty cool. It's a good defensive combo. Now, I have a video of this team actually winning a battle, and Nosepass's use will become apparent real fast. Let's get into that. Oh, but real quick, Altaria actually has Heal Bell on this one, so I believe he may have been using a weird mix with me, because I'm pretty sure his Altaria tried to Toxic. Ladies and gentlemen, Feming0's just sent me an update and said that there was a game that represented his team perfectly, and we're gonna watch that real quick and see what he means by that. Alright, so he's got the pair on Skarmory. Now, I saw the Nosepass, and I didn't know... excuse me? Did it mimic spikes? Wait, does this just completely shut down Skarm? This is crazy. I had never even thought of anything close to this. I didn't expect Nosepass to actually have a niche use like that. What is this? And he just damns this Skarmory to a life of slow death. This is insanity. This is just a hard fuck you to any Skarmory players. Oh. Protect only saves you for so long. This is truly crazy. This is insane. This poor Skarmory. This is basically just like a guaranteed 25 turn kill against Skarmory or some shit. But how does it perform against other options like Fortress? I mean, wait, no, Fortress in before time is effective, but some Fortresses run Earthquake. I guess that would be what you'd have to worry about. Yeah, I do see it. It would. I'm gonna ask him after this. I'm gonna see what he thinks about options like Fortress, how that could potentially disrupt the plot here, the plan. This is insane. Oh, excuse me. Now, he's got a Gengar. Oh. Oh, okay. I was gonna say he's got a Gengar here too. That he likes to use as a defensive switch in off from Blissey, which is actually pretty smart. And there's an Altaria there too, which kind of gives you a couple options if they're Brick Breaking, or then if they know you have a Gengar and they also have potentially have a Shadow Ball, you can double bait them and then throw out like an Altaria, which is pretty decent, pretty cool. I like the combination of Pokemon here, and I now understand Nose Pass. Doug getting some work in here. I like the use of Subdug. Got Gengar in the back. That was interesting. Ooh! HP Ice Dose. I don't know if the crit mattered there, folks. Oh, that's actually nice against the D-Dance Tar, because it can't sit in on its fat stacks. Quick though. Nice, nice. Some real interesting stuff going on here. Oh man, the crit. I don't know if it mattered. Over's car. I don't know if it was worth it to not just hit it at that point, but I don't know. Oh! I was predicting a Celebi switch in and throw out HP Bug, I think? I think that's what just happened. I feel like there's a bit of miscalculation on both parties in the last few turns there, which is okay, it happens to everybody. This is very interesting. He's basically forcing this Gross out here. It's either lose Gross or switch to Dose. He's choosing to lose Gross. He's choosing to lose Gross. Well, I guess you have a Paradose in the back. What are you really gonna... Oh, it's HP Flying? No. Wait. What did he use that against earlier? Oh, this is great. This is great. Just enough to make a sub? Oh, now he has way more than enough to make a sub. Good deal. Great use of substitutes here. Wonder how Sceptile would perform on a team like this. That was a funny battle. That was a phenomenal battle. I enjoy watching this team. I'd love to see more. So I lost the chat because my computer actually blue screened in the process of snipping the chat log. But about my concerns with Nosepass and Fortress as a matchup. Supposedly Nosepass can tank 3 Earthquakes, and Fire Punch being 4 times effective can 2-hit KO. I'm not sure if it's specially invested Fortress or if it's just Fortress in general. Investment doesn't matter, but apparently it's a 2-hit KO. So
it appears Nose Pass has a